Hi everyone, this is Hardy. In this lecture we will take a quick look at composition. Basically, composition is the way that we place objects and divide spaces in our scenes in a way that is pleasing to the eye. College and art school can devote entire semesters to this subject, but this will be a quick set of easy to remember tools to guide you. Composition guides can sound very concrete and mathematical, but it's very important to remember that these are only guidelines. Your own eye is the best judge of what looks good, so go with your gut first and foremost. Okay, that being said, let's check out two handy, time-honored guides for composition: the rule of thirds and the golden ratio. With the rule of thirds, we divide our canvas into three equal sections, both vertically and horizontally, like this. Now think of the points where these lines intersect as little bullseyes. Try to put your main focal point, whatever it may be, on or very near one of these points, and it will give your image a pleasing composition. Pretty simple, right? The next guide that we'll look at is the golden ratio. This is that cool mathematical spiral pattern that you may have seen before in movies or on TV. The pattern is based on a ratio of approximately 1 to 1.62. That is 1 unit high and 1.62 units wide, or vice versa. This was discovered by a 12th century Italian mathematician named Fibonacci. It's incredibly cool. This ratio occurs in countless places in nature. Spiraling nautilus shells, the inner ear in human anatomy, all kinds of proportional relationships found in nature strangely adhere to this ratio. For our purposes, we can use this pattern to help us determine nice-looking compositions. Place focal points within that spiral pattern, and you will have a pleasing point of interest every time. You can also try to include elements that lead the eye around the arcing curve of the spiral as well. Anything you can do to send the eye around the image in a pleasing way will make your composition more solid and interesting. Play around with these guides. It's really fun to apply them to existing artwork and see how often it works out that these add up. Before we finish, it bears repeating one more time. These are only guides. Don't feel trapped by these numbers, and remember that if it looks good to you, then it is. Okay, that's our crash course on composition. Remember these simple tricks, and they will serve you well.